What's good everybody? Today I'll be walking you guys through how I designed these custom Hello Kitty Air Force 1s entirely from start to finish. It's a relatively easy custom to get done. The entire custom took me around 4 to 5 hours to complete from start to finish, so whether you're a beginner and this is your first custom, an amateur, or even an expert, you should have no problems getting it done. And of course, if any of you guys end up recreating these, I'd love to see what you come up with. If you add any improvements as you see fit, feel free to tag me on social media at Brampton Customs. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. So with that being said, let's get into it. So the most important part to any custom is prep, because we don't want our customs to just look good, we want them to be wearable as well. So here I am just wiping off the factory finish from the sneakers, prepping them to be painted. Step 2 is to cut our stencils. I use a Cricut Explore 2 to cut all my stencils, but if you don't have access to your own Cricut machine, you could find individual pre-cut stencils online on places like Etsy. Now that we finished prepping and adding stencils to our sneaker, it's time to paint. I'll be airbrushing a mixture of Angelus flat white, hot pink, and blue to get that perfect gradient on the checks. Now to add the final stencil, which I'll be airbrushing over with Angelus flat black. Now you can unmask your sneaker, remove the stencils, and begin painting the heel tab. I applied around 4 thin, even coats of our pastel pink until the heel tab was completely covered. Step 4, the second last step to completing our custom, is dyeing the sock liner. For this mixture, I'll be using a 1:1 ratio of our pastel pink paint and GAC 900. As this is a lighter shade, you'll only be needing 1 coat to completely dye the sock liner. And as you can see, I don't go completely to the edge of the sock liner. I leave a little bit of space and just let it soak towards the edges. And please be sure to take your time when you're dyeing the sock liner. As we're working with the all-white sneaker, you don't want to go through the hassle of any dye dripping on any unwanted areas of the shoe and going through the headache of cleaning up those areas once you finish painting. Now the last step to complete our custom is applying the finisher. I apply 3 thin, even coats of our Angelus matte 4-coat finisher to give our custom that factory-like finish and protect it from the elements.